So OPPO had finally launched the Find X3 Pro flagship that's really different from last year's Find X2 Pro in many aspects, ranging from the external design to the underlying processor and the overall camera system. Among the key highlights of the Find X3 Pro include its revolutionary True Billion Colors display that's furnished with Quad HD Plus screen resolution as well as an adaptive 120Hz refresh rate. Just like most of the premium flagship phones in the market, the Find X3 Pro also brings along a really powerful camera system that's capable of competing with other heavyweights like the Galaxy S21 Ultra and the Mate 40 Pro. It has a quad camera system at the back, comprising a pair of 50 megapixels Sony IMX766 sensors for wide-angle and ultra-wide-angle cameras, as well as a 30 megapixels telephoto camera with 2x optical zoom and a 3 megapixels microlens. What really sets this phone apart from other flagships in the market is in fact the 3 megapixels microlens, which we'll be looking at in this video. You can think of this feature as a partial microscope that allows you to take extremely close-up images of objects up to 60 times magnification. And it actually only works when you have the camera really close, around 1mm to 3mm away from the object, otherwise the camera will lose its focus. What's interesting is that the microlens actually has a ring light around it to provide sufficient lighting on the object. This actually makes perfect sense since ambient light will be completely blocked out with the phone that close to the object. To be honest, you can use the microlens on pretty much any objects around you, and I believe that's what makes it slightly more useful than having, say, a 60 times or 100 times digital zoom on your phone. Although it's a 3 megapixels camera, but it do offer enough details to serve its purpose. Most importantly, the overall quality of the photo seems pretty decent and is definitely more flattering than those photos that we took with 100 times digital zoom. That's the reason why I wouldn't really consider the microlens to be a gimmick, since it's able to achieve its purpose and the photos are fairly usable as well. So if you are interested in finding out how the microlens actually works, here are more screen recordings which show the microlens in action.